We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch. As we bring you this one. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
In the second spot,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there with the first hit of Game 3. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Popped up. Polanco is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 7, Joe
First pitch
Mauer.
coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
This one's down to third. Spangenberg on the slide. Hats off to that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton ranging forward. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Max Kepler.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate.
The batter.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
11, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat. Jorge Polanco. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Chopped foul wide of first. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Kepler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Brandon
second
Phillips.
baseman, number
He'll look to
4,
bounce back after
Brandon
striking out his last time up. Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the one out.
Andrelton Simmons.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Balbuena takes it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Byron Buxton now.
25. Byron Buxton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
digging
20,
in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Vargas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused, get your pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning for the Angels. Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Kepler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Luis Balbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Balbuena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. So here's Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 7.
Tyler Skaggs is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
45. Tyler Skaggs.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Sano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Phillips is there for it. 2 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2. Line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. But he will not risk trying to advance here. Tough decision to make, but there's one away now. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. A base hit in his first trip. Now he lifts a high pop-up. drifting into foul territory on the right side.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Here's
The
Brandon
second baseman,
Phillips.
number 4,
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. He's set. Here it comes. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Halo, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Simmons.
Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mike Trout goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Luis Valbuena is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Designated hitter, Kenny's
into the windup and the pitch. Kenny's Vargas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joe Mauer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Jason Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Eduardo Escobar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Escobar is in pursuit. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Middleton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Kenny Vargas. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Hit in the air out toward left. Upton's under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
digging in, Joe Mauer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Miguel Sano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The designated hitter.
Standing in, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Buxton is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for the
Digging in
Angels.
and looking for more,
Third
Corey
baseman.
Spangenberg.
Corey
He'll try to follow up the
Spangenberg.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his right, Polanco. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
tonight.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.